Okay, in this video we're going to talk a little bit more about what is included in the iDesign boards. Now, like I said before, iDesign is basically a presentation made up of slides that you use in Keynote on your iPad. And the slides contain tons and tons and tons of masks, shapes, if you will, that can be filled with any images that you have on your iPad. Now, what you're looking at here is actually Keynote on my Mac. If you happen to own a Mac, you can use the iDesign boards on your computer as well as on your iPad. But for the most part, iDesign boards was created for mobile designing. Design boards on your iPad, vision boards on your iPad, scrapbooking on your iPad. So it really wasn't made for using it on your Mac or your PC because face it, if you're on your Mac or your PC, you can do these things with either Photoshop or GIMP or Elements, any of those different applications that are made for your PC, and you could have a lot more features with it as well. So, like I said, the iDesign was made for the iPad, and so that you could be mobile and you could do all these things on your iPad and stay mobile. Okay, but since I'm showing it to you on the Mac, I just want to point out that the interface is very much the same, and the presentation is identical on the Mac. So on your iPad, when you first open iDesign boards inside Keynote, you're going to twirl down this arrow right here, and that's going to reveal some tabs that I've created. And of course, you can create more. These are just kind of the basic tabs. I've made one for your boards, one for elements, one to keep your palettes, one for the shapes that come with iDesign boards, and some styles. And then several templates also come with the iDesign boards. And the templates are wonderful for quickly creating vision boards and design boards or your inspiration boards, because basically all you do with this presentation, everything's been done for you. Everything's placed right where it needs to be. All you have to do is copy and paste, and you're just basically filling the spaces with what is already on your iPad inside your photo albums. And in some of the videos that I've created for the iDesign boards, I show you how to collect some of that information. For example, getting some paint colors and collecting your fabrics for your design, and bringing in some furniture pieces and lamps and accessories and things like that. Okay, so like I said, the iDesign boards have these tabs, and if we twirl down some of these tabs, you can see some of the elements that come with the iDesign boards. And this is basically to make your spiral notebook for your smashbooking. And these are clear plastic sleeves in several different shapes with some stitching around them. You have different lines for the papers and the notes that come with the boards. And all of these have been created in Illustrator. So they're all vector images that have been converted to a Keynote file, which has made them masks, and they were masked after they were put into Keynote. So the process was several steps, and so once you open it, you can pretty much click on a mask and fill it with any image that is on your iPad. Like I said, It could be a paint swatch. It could be a screen clip that you took with your iPad from a website. And masking, if you think about it, is kind of like cropping. So basically, you can enlarge your photo and size down the mask and get that photo just right inside these sort of frames, if that helps you visualize it better. There are some other YouTube videos that I made that will help you understand how this process works, but it's very easy. You just tap and fill, click and paste, or copy and paste. It's so easy. Okay, here are some of the other shapes that are created inside that come with the presentation. And a lot of these are 2 parts and 3 parts, and this one is like 5-part. And so you can fill this section, and you can fill the outer section. And here's some more tabs and shapes. And I'm constantly adding to the boards, the master boards inside the application or the presentation. It's not really an application. The application is Keynote, and this is a presentation. And some of these slides that I'm showing you are pieces and parts to create notebooks. And I have another video where I show you how I've created some books with some really nice scalloped pages and tabs and the spiral in the center. And something else that's included with the presentation are some extra slides, and these are blank tab slides. That way you can add your own and customize your own tabs to your presentation. So let's say, for example, you added some buttons to your elements folder. You can just type buttons here with a nice font. And what I usually do is I'll copy the font that's here and then just paste it onto the font or onto this tab and then drag it down to where I want it. Now keep in mind that these are all masters, and that's why I say copy and paste, copy and paste. If you fill one of your masters, then after you've pasted it into your board, you'll want to go ahead and undo what you did, because unless you want to keep what you filled it with in your masters. And the same thing with these tabs. These are your master tabs. So if you want to use one of these tabs for an extra section that you're creating inside your presentation, you want to copy and paste it in. And inside the styles, I've made some basic style pages. You can fill the background with a color, and then you can fill the stripe or the chevron with a color, and then you save it to your photo album, and then you can fill any of these shapes with the custom page that you created. And like I said, they're just basic pages. We've got some chevron, we've got polka dot, and then there's a stripe. And there's also some glitter. I like to use the glitter for tabs, and I also like to put them on tags as well. And then there are several templates that come with the iDesign presentation. And these templates are all ready for you to just design your project life pages, your design boards, your vision boards, and like I said, just like on any of the other areas within this presentation, you're just going to tap and fill, tap and fill. Okay, so that is what is included in the iDesign board's presentation. I hope you will come and join me in the next video.